Phoenix Audio presents.
The Breast Cancer Prevention Diet: the powerful foods, supplements, and drugs that can save your life. By Dr. Robert Arnot, MD. Part 1. Nutrition and Breast Cancer. For decades, breast cancer has stood alone among major diseases because its victims lacked even a single practical preventive measure with which to protect themselves. In most epidemics, we've had the power to defend ourselves: vaccines for the flu, lowered cholesterol for heart disease, smoking cessation for lung cancer, lowered blood pressure for stroke, and safe sex for AIDS. But despite the decades-long terrifying increase in new breast cancer cases, women have stood virtually powerless to prevent the disease. That had left a quiet sense of desperation among survivors like 37-year-old Deborah McCurdy, mother of 4. Deborah had advanced breast cancer that required 4 cycles of intensive chemotherapy, aggressive radiation, and a bone marrow transplant. My little girl was only 2. I had to live to see her grow up. Deborah finally has a chance to do just that. The good news is this. In the spring of 1998, there emerged the first real hope for women like Deborah that breast cancer might be prevented. Years of investment in breast cancer research is finally beginning to pay off and yield major discoveries by leading scientists working in North America and Europe in nearly a dozen different scientific fields. Most of these discoveries were unveiled in bits and pieces, and so were virtually unknown to the public at large, with little drawn together into a comprehensive plan. What appears is a great untold secret. Nutrition is emerging as the most important way to prevent breast cancer. Deborah McCurdy is a firm believer. What we eat is such a big part of our lives, there just has to be some effect from what we eat on how we get sick. It seems so logical. Deborah is trying to prevent a recurrence through a unique breast cancer prevention diet at UCLA. As it does for every woman interviewed for this book, a breast cancer diet gives Deborah a remarkable sense of finally being in charge. Having a sense of control made me feel more positive about my condition. I was able to make a difference and help myself. Whether you're trying to prevent breast cancer or are a breast cancer survivor, you too can grasp that sense of control and hope that this disease can be prevented and its intensity diminished. As a medical journalist, I confess that I was unaware that diet played any significant part in breast cancer.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?